It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go.
What's good, Ruben? What's good? What's good, Miami? What's good? What's good, Christian? What's good? What's good? Christian, I'm not really feeling like playing nobody, bro.
On a different planet? And, well, a different country.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let you know, bro. I'm not really feeling like playing nobody.
Dak gonna start out going to the air. Flushed out right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And now off to the races down the right side. A huge play there right off the bat. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing. Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. The slot man in motion right. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bounces it forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn.
Do you remember their name, Christian?
You do? Yeah.
I remember somebody saying something. I just
Why are you doing like that? I don't
wasn't around at the moment.
Was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it.
Touchdown! Jake Ferguson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
We're back to the
Was it Devin, Christian? I know Devin Sancho, he was a Broncos user.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it.
Got you. Yeah, I know that dude, Devin. Devin used the Broncos too.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Wilson able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown.
Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. He finds his man, Pollard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Prescott yet again. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Prescott on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick.
Bacon said he was coming live, bro. He said he bought viewers and he was going live. I don't know where he at.
This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Prescott. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but will also lead to 4th down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Prescott to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now Wilson changing the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. they start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 3 out. Real danger here on the opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
He's on his way.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision. Navigating the open field. Getting good chunky that.
It's good, Chad.
Just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5.
Talking to my chat. Shut up, dumb bitch.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
I'm talking to my chat. Shut up, dumb bitch.
Mahomes now to throw.
You hear me now, though.
Intercepted. Picked off by
You hear me now, though. Shut the fuck up.
Broncos are going to take possession here as they've got it at
I'm playing the game. Shut the fuck up. Nobody's talking to you.
Because
Nobody talking to you, bitch. I'm in my chat. Shut the fuck up.
It'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give them the
he's show up
quarterback.
alongside.
You about to lose. You a pussy. You about to lose, pussy.
Done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
You better fix that now.
He's able to take this up past the 10.
No, I'm not.
Fix it now, pussy.
On the pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
That ain't it.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Right side, it's Mohurst.
That ain't it. Fix it.
Which is it?
3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Potato.
Get the ball back.
I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. I think he got a yard to the 41. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson, forced out to his left. His throw incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Dancing to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, it looked like the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 45.
I think this will work out simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. Quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way, and you hit back the opposite.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throw left side, complete to Tony. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 28 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you got to put it on your hands.
The defenders hated their weapon, and it resulted in a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. At the crowd of both. First do no harm, now they're arming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Flush to his right. And got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Wilson. throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. And they'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Wilson going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Practicing my
Chad, I done took way too many. I'm going to show you all my shit after this.
I don't think I do.
I'm going to show you after this.
Well, we've, I think, so far failed to find a good start.
Let me get this dick sucker off the mic real quick.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man here, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
At the 6-yard line.
Come on, guys. Let's make a play here. We're going to do it. Let's go.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Touchdown! Nicole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jarek McKinnon, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Here's a toss coming right. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now Wilson on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Wilson, option right. There's a nice move. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. And quickly they get to the line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They still can't get him. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nico Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On 2nd down, Wilson. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Wilson will throw again. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Pushes past him. Stays on his feet. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Wilson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd down, McKinnon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now here's Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Good game, pussy.
Return this time. We'll go out to the 42-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when
You ain't got to keep your mic off. Turn it back on, pussy.
and also, like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight. Well, not for the quarterback who just...
Turn your mic back on, pussy. Let me hear you cry. Let me hear you cry. Let me hear you cry. All right, then.
Maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. 2nd and a couple. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
They go play action with Wilson. That's caught left side by Judy. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A give to Williams, running right. Fights off the defender. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They come up now on 2nd and 2. They run it again with Williams.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
2nd down, goal to go. Wilson to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And there's a classic 2nd and goal. He thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Williams.
Good game, pussy.
Will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Will Lutz on for the point after. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Super fire game, Chad. Super fire game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes.
Good game, pussy. Quit. Quit.
When people see Conan O'Brien in the mall.
That nigga was pussy. That nigga was pussy. Straight pussy.
Brian needs fresh.
Shit, that's what I was saying though. I've been taking way too many L's, bro. Like this shit is fucking ridiculous. I was 70 and 40.
Nice to have you guys here. Good to ride with you again.
And I'm 73 and 48.
For your die, I always say. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Took like 6 of them motherfuckers in a row on rank.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
What's up, sweetheart? What's up?
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Chad, I've been losing way too much. That's free money for you, bro. I'm not doing that.
Play action. Stroud now. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Stroud out of the gun here. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
2nd and 10. Stroud. It's complete to Brown, right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Stroud will look to throw once more. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19. Here's Stroud. This will be caught by Brown. He stiff arms it. Touchdown, Texans. Noah Brown from 19 yards away. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 19-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now it's 2nd and 10. Wilson wants a different look. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man, complete. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. There he goes inside the 30. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Javonte Williams, 44 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Right side complete, that's Woods. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Back to throw, here's Stroud. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a 1st down. And Stroud now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Stroud. That'll be caught left side by Woods. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. Now Stroud. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Denver offense at the line ready to go. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims, 29 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
The Broncos will line up for the
Wilson going to throw for it. Flushed out right. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with two PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wilson. Screen play set up for Williams. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
And he returns this to the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here goes Stroud again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to an 8-point game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Wilson to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Javonte Williams racing to the end zone. And on the way home for the Broncos score. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because You don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Stroud and company going for it. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Throwing on second and long. Stroud. This is caught. It's Woods. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35.
First down, Houston.
Here's Stroud. Man open left side is Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Stroud now on 1st and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Stroud. Buying time. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to an 8-point game.
Texans 21.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Now Wilson, option right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Judy, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Lutz for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And Woods has it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Bet I got you. I got you, Chad.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. That's complete to Hutchinson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And Stroud now to throw. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Stroud will look to throw once more. He's got this one to Hutchinson. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Stroud. That'll be caught left side by Woods. And down inside the 15 he goes. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Texans are able to cut it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down and inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Williams running left. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams from 17 yards out. And the Broncos have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. What's good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to have great field position.
Yeah, I got you, Chad. That's fine with me. That's fine with me, Chad.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Steps away to his left. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now they're in the hurry up. Wilson going to change things up here. To throw is Wilson on 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 30 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You have some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talked so much.
Chad, let me know. I'm good. I'm good. Next game we locked.
I don't think you should go back.
Let me know, Chad. I'm good.
Let's start. You were right. Let's start here. Yeah, this is the start. All this, buddy.
Let me know, Chad. Am I locked? All right, I got you. All right, bet. Oh no, you good. I be forgetting that this should be delayed a little bit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 33.
What's going on with you, G? What's going on?
From the 33. They'll start on the ground. ETN. Down the left sideline. He may go. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 67 yards. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And it makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the
Yeah, Chad, that's a rough one to give up on the first play. That's a rough one.
And the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake, Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, that's a GG, Chad. That's a GG.
Jaguars come to the line to start ball as they start out 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. And caught it up. Try. And he's brought down.
Bro, this shit is so fucking gay.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Play action, it's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll run with ETN. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
I got you, Chad. Give me 1 second.
And now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing.
And he'll get in. He's over.
That's what I get. Left from the Jags and came into the Ravens.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
Bro, not even at his system. He ain't pick his game plan and he ain't kick the ball off. There you go, he there.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams again. And Williams is in. Touchdown, Broncos. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Wilson and the Broncos offense going to stay on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because this is going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8. Unfortunately, they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
It's a gain of 10. And the Ravens
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Now Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll set up a throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, were able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them, and they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. This 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Bro is standing still, and as soon as I throw it, he runs behind the defender. Like, bro, what?
Here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st down coming up. After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking for Aguilar, it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Throwing now, Wilson off 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to them. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Odafe Oweh.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you You got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. Now it's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Bro is literally just throwing the ball to me. I don't understand.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Edwards trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Again, it'll be Edwards. And this time he is in. Gus Edwards punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. It's Coach.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Play action. It's Wilson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
I'm not good, Chad. I'm not, bro. This is exactly why I haven't been playing people. This shit right here.
Number 1. Here's Wilson. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Wilson changing the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That is caught. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Wilson, a final shot before break. Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play. And 2 more for good measure. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Tough, ain't even a word for it no more, Chad. On, bro.
Now a 2nd and 2. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. Williams loses the football.
Bro, this game is a fucking joke, bro.
Comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson. And a throw right sideline is complete. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to add on to that lead. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shoves him away.
I appreciate you, Chad. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, eventually we'll get there to the point where I will be able to have subscribers and joiners and members and stuff like that over here on YouTube. But I appreciate you supporting early. You know what I mean? I truly am appreciative, and I won't forget it. You know what I mean? I truly won't. I was gonna play one more, but let me just I'm gonna hop off now. Fucking get on my. Oh, cool. It just came through, chat. Yeah, it just came through. I'm going to be back today, definitely. You know, I'm gonna be back around my normal 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock time. Let's shoot for 4 for a second stream. We shoot for 4 o'clock, do a second stream, and then we'll be back a little bit later on, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I appreciate everybody in the building. Chad, one more time, I appreciate you, bruh. Ruben, I appreciate you, bruh. Nate, I appreciate you. Christian, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody that shows up and comments and whatever. Miami Heat 420, I seen you in the building. I appreciate you showing up and just commenting. But I will be back. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Peace.